Finishing in the top 3 of 100 Miss Universe contestants was impressive. But at home, we found Miss SA Lalela Mswane planning to go all the way this July and win Miss Supranational.
Hi Insider SA, welcome to my apartment, and you're just in time for my first activity of the day, which is my morning stretches. Let's go. My year of reign as Miss South Africa, I always call it an answered prayer. I'm currently living in an answered prayer. It's been filled with lots of ups and downs, a roller coaster I must say, but really exciting for the most part, and I'm truly excited to see what the remainder of my year has in store for me. Maintaining my health and fitness is very important as a Miss South Africa, and because I'm super busy, so I need to be performing at my best. And I think what that looks like for me is just taking care of both my physical and mental well-being as best that I can, so that I ensure that I operate at my optimal state.
This law degree grad hasn't spent much time at home between tackling job creation and other demands of the title, but she is very fond of her Miss SA pad.
So I definitely am in love with the entire apartment, but my favorite part, or room rather, has to be my bedroom. That's mostly where I spend my time, where I just get to relax. And another part I really like and I enjoy spending time in is the balcony. You'll find me there reading, meditating, having a think. So yeah, those two spaces have to be my favorite. Guys, there's actually one more thing I want to show you guys. So exciting. I actually have my favorite garment with me all the time. And last year, the finalists were paired up with a local South African designer, and we got to design our evening gowns. So this one is mine, and it was created by Yoleshe. And it's quite cool that I get to have it with me. She is ever so beautiful, like the last time I wore her. My confidence on stage now versus the beginning of my Miss South Africa journey is night and day. I was a little timid, a little shy in the beginning, but now I think I definitely earned that stage. One of my favorite parts about being Miss South Africa, something that's super exciting for me, is working with Vadna, the Queen Maker himself. So I know I'm in safe hands, and it's such an exciting journey because there's never a dull moment with him.
Lalela's been one of those rare finds where from the moment that she entered Miss South Africa and she stepped into the room, she was the hardest worker. And you would think a woman that is that beautiful and that accomplished would kind of rest on her laurels and be like, you know, I've got this. And we've seen that numerous times over the years. But the thing that was so prevalent and so, you know, such a shining piece of who she is that she was always the one that kept on working from the get-go. She would be the first one in the room and the last one leaving. I remember one specific instance where we started training runway, and I basically told her I had no notes for her because she was so fantastic on runway. And yet she would, as I was training the other girls, she would keep on training. People would sit down and they would relax because their feet were hurting, and Lalela was just like, no, I need to get this perfect. And that is something that you can't teach.
Preparation for Miss Supranational actually comprises so many elements. Runway, makeup training, wardrobe, speaking, and with Vanna by my side, I know I'll absolutely make South Africa proud.
I think a lot of people have such a warped perception of what pageant trainee really means, especially for me and for the Miss South Africa organization. A lot of people have this idea that it's all about runway and about, you know, dresses, but it really is not about that. We understand that these women are putting themselves on a platform where they will be judged by millions of people all over the world, whether it be for Miss South Africa or for the international competitions. So most of our training really happens around their mental well-being, around the strength that they can portray when they are on those stages, when they are in interview. I think that is where our secret lies. Really, it is about making sure that this woman feels comfortable enough to put herself on a global stage and be ready for whatever may come her way.
Lalela has encouraged women to choose courage over comfort at every opportunity they get. And together with her friend Zanele Pakati, they were going to do just that with balloon chief pilot Tracy Robb.
Hot air ballooning. It's the oldest form of aviation in the world. 1783 was the first balloon flight in France, the Montgolfier brothers. And obviously over the years it's improved in technology. Safety measures, hot air ballooning is considered the safest form of aviation, statistically. It really is. It's a very safe form of flying. When you take a ride in a hot air balloon, you can expect stunning scenery. We go up to at least 1,000 feet or so above ground, which gives you a beautiful view of the valley we're flying in. I explained to the ladies about this being the oldest existing mountain range in the world, stunning views, and it's just incredibly quiet. You can be 1,000 feet off the ground and still hear the frogs, still hear the birds.
While Lalela has achieved much in her reign already, making a friend for life is definitely a highlight.
I really value friendship so much, and having made a friend like Zanele is so amazing because, you know, she's been there for me through the ups and the downs of this Miss South Africa journey, and she's actually become a sister.
My friendship with Lalela is probably the best thing that happened to me this year. We actually met on Valentine's Day. She's being the most amazing girl, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. We are actually sisters now. So when my friendship started with Lalela, we obviously spoke, and I obviously asked her, like, you know, with the Miss SA journey, what's that? Why did you want to go for it? And she actually told me that from the time she was 7 years old, she always dreamed of being a Miss South Africa.
I always call Miss South Africa an empowerment platform for women, but I think above that, it's really just about the responsibility and the duty to serve. A lot of people are looking up to you, a lot of girls, so you need to lead by example, and that's exactly what a Miss South Africa is, and something that, or someone I think that I am.
I met her when she was already a Miss South Africa, and there was never even a time she'd made me feel small. So she embodies a woman who is courageous, she's very kind, and she's very loving and giving too.
Well grounded by the employment issue she's made her top priority, Lalela's #BeReadyDrive is about creating entrepreneurs, like the couple who started this business, run by Dale de Klerk.
We have this pavilion here, which is our restaurant where people arrive and then do the balloon flight. Also get transported back here where we serve them a breakfast. The reason that this is an ideal spot for ballooning is because of the view of the Magaliesberg, the view of the Hartbeespoort Dam, and when you go high enough you can see the city of Johannesburg and Pretoria as well. And we also have a situation where the prevailing winds are of such a nature that we don't get blown all over the countryside. We move either east or west along the valley.
On our ride, Ms. Mswane had shared her philosophy on life, that it's best to build your own table, not wait to be seated.
I'm not really afraid of heights, so I was very excited to see everything. It was so picturesque, and what made it even more special for me was getting to share the experience with my beautiful baby, my friend Zanele.
Getting to share this experience with Lalela, it was both our first time. I've also never been in one, and just being high up in the sky, so I'm also not scared of heights. So that was epic, amazing, and let's do it again.
Thank you, Inside SA, for spending some time with me and for actually just seeing that my life isn't all glitz and glam. I do enjoy a bit of downtime with those that I love. Friend, how did you experience this morning?
That was amazing. I think we should definitely do it again.
I think downtime is over. Let's get back to business.
Oh.
Each January, Lalela picks a theme for her year. This year, it's relentless. Just so the other Miss Supernatural entrants know what's coming.
Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 6. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.